Okay, you've got people, the right people on the bus, so to speak. But how do you know if they're in the right seat? Bought-in team members aren't going to tell you, I feel underutilized. I feel like there could be a role in this company that might be a better fit. Two reasons why they won't tell you that. Number one is because they're bought in. If things are going smoothly, why would they rock the boat? That could upset the momentum and the success that company is having. But number two, or why would they tell you that? It might seem like they're not happy with their role, or that they're unsatisfied, or that they might be looking. Bought-in team members don't want to cause issues. On the other hand, how can you determine if someone's in the right seat or the best seat for them and for the team? And that's why I recommend two things. Number one, invest into your team. A Gallup poll last year showed that team members want training and development. 86% of them, that's almost all of them. But there was a caveat to that. Number one was that it had to be something that helped them develop personally and professionally. Not just what they needed for work, not just technical skills, not so they could do their job better or sell better. Nope, it had to help them at work and outside of work as well. If you provide training and development for them like that, and then number two, it can't be check the box. Meaning, if it's what they've always gotten and it's like, hey, we did training for this year, that's not enough. That's not enough. You need to be investing regularly into your people. And I know that old saying, right? What if we invest in our people and they leave and take those training and skills elsewhere, even to our competition? I know, but then the age-old answer to that is, well, what if you don't train your people and they stay? Investing into people is always the best move. Always. No matter how long they stay with you, their quality is guaranteed to be better if they're getting regular training. That's proven to be a fact. But let's look at, again, when we're talking about this, let's talk about in the right person in the right seat. The second thing I'd recommend, besides regular training and development into your team, is to do a specific workshop that looks at people's skills, how they work together on a team. What's their team working abilities and skills? That's something that I provide training on. There are others that do this. What are people's working styles? What you're trying to identify is the current role that they're in, bought in, quality work. Is that aligned as good as possible with their working styles, with their strengths professionally? If it is, excellent. Keep them there. Explore what else they might be interested in. If you can give bought-in team members a clear career path within your company, then they're more likely to stick around. Why? Because they know not only are they making a difference, but there's opportunity in the future that could be aligned with what their interests are. So that's what I'd recommend. Provide training and development, not just check the box and not just once a year. And then number two, find out what their working styles are. And I provide training like that. Others do as well. If you'd be interested to learn more, reach out to me. I'd be happy to do that for your team. Why? The last thing you want to do is have someone who's bought in, who's a right fit on the bus, but they feel like they're not in the best seat for them. You don't want them to be unfulfilled in their work. You want them to have that, I love going to work because not only do I love where I work, but I really feel like I'm working up to my potential, to my strengths. That's ideally where you want to be with your team.